All right, this is like take 5. The kids are out. You guys see I'm on the blue couch and the kids, it's a gorgeous day. Look at this set. I'm trying to get the best lighting right now. And literally it is, I think it's November 15th today. And literally it is like, I'm from San Diego. It's San Diego, beautiful weather. It's so gorgeous out right now. I did a jog today. I did some cleaning today. I did a little bit of eBay today. It was nice. Anyway, so let's get back to the subject in hand. Trending items. So the last month and a half I've been really kikiing to myself because there's this certain product out there right now that is so hot that I can't. I used to be called, what was I called, like the, I don't know, like if the hunter or something, like I don't know. If there was a product that people wanted to find, like people say, oh, that's hot, you got to find it, toys, whatever the case may be, I literally would go find the items. Even if I went to 5 stores, I would never give up. I would go to like 10 stores and I would always find what I was looking for. Very, very rarely I not find what I'm looking for. So I discovered, and I won't say what the product is, this particular product, but it's super cheap, super cheap. It's in the store all the time. But I will say this particular product is a certain version of it for the holidays. So, you know, the holidays is big time when people are spending, they're feeling generous, they're buying for their kids, their parents, neighbors, cousins, whoever, right? Excuse me. So this particular item I started buying literally, I would say in October, very early October. I saw it in the store. There was some on the shelf. I went ahead and snagged some. I said, let me test it out. Literally, it sold. Right after it sold, like within 24 hours, 48 hours, I started doing my research and found that I couldn't find it anywhere. So what I did is I started to hunt the stores. So I used to be like the hunter, literally. I would go out and look for particular items that people are like they can't find it, or they're, you know, whatever the case may be, items to flip, turn around and sell. So I literally went to that 7 to 10 stores that day. Couldn't find it anywhere. A few of the stores had the tag on the shelf, but it wasn't in the system. So I said I made it a point to literally find these items and get them. So I was lucky enough 2 more times to find this particular item. It trickled into the store, and I would say that was over a month ago. It has not trickled back into the store since then. I was able to grab some, and let me tell you, this particular item, the first time I sold it, it was literally, I sold it for almost 12 times what the price was. No lie, I promise you. Just to test the waters. And then slowly but surely, I saw it going faster and faster. There were people that had it on eBay. Maybe I would say 5 or 6 buyers. And the really great thing about it, if you do like on sale sales like eBay or Amazon, when you're the only one that has a particular item, you could almost set the price. So literally, like actually me and another person on eBay have been going back and forth. This person has literally, the price is like, it's a lot, but they're smart. And let me tell you why they're smart. So when you have a trending item or you see something's hot and you jump on the wave like very early, you basically are setting the tone. So this person came in, I had already set the tone. There was like maybe 5, like I said, 5 or 6 other buyers that set the tone, but they sold out. They priced kind of low. Now me working in retail, grocery industry, whatever, I noticed that this particular item hasn't been able to come into the store. So like I know how, for example, Walmart gets, they get loads, I think 7 days out the week. Grocery stores sometimes get 5, 6 days out of the week. Same thing with like retail. If you go to the mall, their items, now that's the holidays, they're getting product in quite often. Like maybe their load days would be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Now it's like maybe 5 days out the week because of the holidays. So I noticed that this, as I was hunting for this particular item, it was not coming into the stores. And I would ask people, I had no problem asking people because I love people that work, do your job, and they would have like a little handheld and they would scan the tag and say, yeah, it looks like the load's supposed to come in on this day. So when it said that that particular product was going to come in, I would go to the store and notice that it wouldn't come in. I would then pull somebody else again, and then they would scroll down and say, oh, it looks like the distributor, the person that makes it, was out. So I knew then that I can really set the tone of the price of this particular product. Now, needless to say, my dad loves when I like do pop-up sales. I remember the first time I did a pop-up sale, you guys, it was at the Silver, not the first time, but I would do these Silverton pop-up sales. My dad just wouldn't believe me. So I said, Dad, why don't you come with me and see how I do this. So we did one, and he was so surprised. I literally hit the money from, I had a wad of money like this fat, and then I had another one. And my dad used to work for the Bank of America, you guys. So he that's all he does is money. So he said, let me count it. I said, okay, let him count it. And then he was like, wow, I don't know, maybe he said like 900 or very close to $1,000. And then I pulled out, he said, that's really good. I can't believe, all this talking you've been doing over the years about you flipping stuff, and that was in one day, not even a whole day, 8 hours, which was not bad. And I still have merchandise. If I remember at that particular sale, still had merchandise to still flip. So then I turned around and pulled the other stack of money out my pocket, and then he said, oh my God. I said, exactly, Dad, exactly. So he gets a kiki when I say, hey Dad, check out this item I'm selling for, I bought it for $3 and I'm selling it for like $44 or $59.99 or something to that effect. He just laughs. I told him about this particular item because he's from California. He came down. I just had a surgery recently, and he came down to take care of me. Thanks, Dad. And I told him about the product, and then I start selling the product. So I kind of showed him the ins and outs of my little eBay store, right? And he goes, wow, okay, so what do you do? And I showed him how I pack it up and then ship it out, and then I get the money. So then he's like, okay. So he goes back to San Diego. He gives me a call like a day after. He goes, hey, do you still want some of those Jell-O? So by then I maybe had, I said what it was. Oh, well, it is what it is. Happy hunting if you guys caught that. He goes, do you still want some of those products? And I was like, well, yeah, not really, Dad. I said, I'm good. But then it was just so hot and the price just kept going up and up and up. And so then he goes, well, I found 18 of them. I was like, oh. I said, okay, yeah, go ahead, get them for me. And he shipped them out, and then literally I almost blew through all the stuff. What I did is, what he sent me, I split in half, and I sold half of them. I put half of them up just to see how they would do. Literally, boom, 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 boom. They were gone. And like I said, I was selling these items for like $30, $32, and they were very, very cheap. So profit was really lovely. And then I decided to hold some back for the simple fact that as it gets closer and closer to the holidays, that price is going to go up. So the person, like I said in the beginning of the story, that I've been going back and forth with online, not back and forth with, but they also have the product, you guys. And sorry for all the yelling, you guys. Like I said, I always tell you, I'm in the play area. The kids, it's a beautiful day. You can see the sun's out. They're having a good time. There's like 6, 7 kids that are having like a really good time over here. So excuse them having fun and yelling and having a good time. Anyways, back to the story. So he's selling his particular items for $38, and I noticed that he's pulling the product back. Like if another seller comes up and buys the item, he'll let them sell their items out, and then he'll jump back in with his products at he has the highest prices that actually it's on Amazon too. There are a few people that have it maybe like $4 or $5, like $42, $44 for this particular item. It's amazing the profit on the profit margin on this particular item. And he'll take it down, and then like literally he'll come back and repost it. And I'm like, you're so smart, because as we get closer to, let's see, Thanksgiving, it'll be real popular. This particular product, they probably want it for the holidays, and like I said, it's not coming in. I've been waiting for it to come in for maybe early October. I've been able to catch it a few times, but it's been easily comfortably 2 weeks to like 3 weeks since it's hit the store. So obviously the people that are making it, I was just telling my son today, it is possible that the people that make it, they're missing like one key ingredient or to put into to make this particular product. So if they can't find it, they're not making it, but people still have an urge to it. So let me circle back around trending items. So in this season, especially in this economy that we're in right now, hot items are very sought after. So if you have the foresight to see the wave coming, not just the wave is here and then you jump on the wave, but you see the wave coming from out there and it's coming in, and you decide to be like the first one or the first couple ones on that wave, it's simply amazing, because profit, especially this is Q4, so like all the people that do like Amazon, eBay, they sell online, stuff like that, they're making a lot of money. Big shout out to, because I was just during my jog, she called me, Angel called me and was asking me how I was doing, and then I asked her how she was doing, and then she went, YouTube's from her YouTube. It's called Angel on the Go. You guys check that out. Literally, it would be from, she said, I'm doing YouTube videos to Amazon to eBay. She's just listing for the holidays. So just, and we're not even in December yet, but I think a lot of people are focusing on Black Friday and Cyber Monday, especially if you have an online business, you guys. That's why I tell you guys, I've been just a few of my videos. I haven't been as consistent, but I'm gonna try to be consistent, you guys, giving you like little gems and tidbits or my thoughts that literally to have an online business is simply amazing right now, not just one income. So like if you have an online business, okay, raise your hand. And if you have a job, that's me, raise your hand. If you do a little YouTube, raise your hand. So that, you know, you have to have multiple. And I was telling her as I wasn't jogging very lightly. And then I told her you have to have multiple streams of income. I said I need to hit this money from every direction. And if you're able to spot trending items, it's really amazing because you could be the first one to set that tone, set that trend. And like I said, the person that is setting the trend right now on this particular item that I'm selling is there. I pulled back. I sold particular, like I would before my jog. I sold something on eBay, and literally, like I said, the markup is like, it's stupid, crazy stupid. But I'm gonna pull mine back until like closer to like Thanksgiving and Christmas to see if the product comes in. Now, if the product does not come into the store, that's when people are gonna start really being desperate. And I'm not talking about taking advantage of anybody, you guys. I'm talking about, as a lot of people say, oh, that's just not fair, you jacking up the price the way it is. Look, if you have money and you're able to get the product, then perfect. If you want it because it's important to you, you want to, you know, bless somebody, a child with it, or whatever, a toy, whatever the case may be. Because I used to always get that when I would find like hot toys, and you know, people would complain, well, why are you selling it for this price? Usually when I find a particular product, especially if it comes to holiday seasons or a trend, I'm going to be way ahead of everybody else. So in other words, let's say it's Christmas time, and I don't know, like for example, the Hatchimals. I foresaw the Hatchimals being hot way before they dropped and got hot. So well, actually no, it was kind of hard to find those. But like other products, like just think of any toy that you can find. I'm usually shopping in July and August, summertime, for that particular trending hot toy and buying it up, and then closer to the holidays, that's when it becomes, you can't find it because and it's a hit or miss. You never know if that's going to be the trending toy. I usually do research months in advance to say, okay, what's trending on YouTube, what's trending, you know, commercials, what new clothing tire has came out, you know, what new shoes, you know, at Walmart or whatever, fancy like a JoJo shoes came out, and is she gonna pair with whoever to make a toy, then you go towards that toy. So that's how I do a little bit of my research. That's how my mind works. But yeah, if you're able to find that trending product, and I'm, like I said, I did this video because I'm getting a key out of this particular item. It's always those things that you would have never thought that people want, and there's a need for it. And if you're able to find it and then they stop making it, and or that's a great thing about a closeout item too. Like if someone's been using the same toothpaste, for example, same toothpaste for the last 10 years, and all of a sudden they stop making it and you have it, and we know toothpaste lasts for a little bit. You know, if you find it and you put it online, literally you're the person that, you know, not holds the fate of that person, but if they like it, they're used to it, that's all they want to use, they're going to be looking for that item. They're going to look at one or two places, and these are the top two. It's either going to be Amazon or eBay. And if you sell on Amazon or eBay, you're going to do very well because there's going to be people that are looking for this item because they don't make it anymore. Like I said, and this item, I'm just laughing. Getting a good kiki out of it. Hopefully I can find some more, because I already did the math. I was thinking to myself, I said, if I can find 100 of them, my profit would be like $1,000 or something. Like me and my dad were sitting there doing the math. He goes, no, you did your math wrong. I said, no, you did your math wrong, because I had to calculate what was it at the time, shipping and all this other stuff. And he was like, okay, tell me how it works again. So we started breaking it down, but we'll see what happens. But like I said, we're not even in December yet, so game on for this particular product if you can find it. If you can find it, I'm not going to tell you what it is, but if you can find it, holiday items are the best because they only come around once a year. Just saying. once a year and then they're gone. So if you're able to get your hands on it, and people like pumpkin spice lattes and all that stuff. People love that, you know, oh, it's Christmas time or it's Halloween season, it's fall time. People enjoy that stuff year round, but they can't find it. I just dropped a gem right there, just saying it, if you can understand what I just said. Anyways, I want you guys to stay tuned for the next video, because the next video is going to be about Adapt. And I had a small conversation with somebody. Stay tuned to that next video. I'm going to upload it after this one. All right, you guys, thank you for watching. It's me, Aisha, your it girl. Hopefully I dropped some gems. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.